Leo, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say they may or may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And if there's more than one energy on the board today, then reverse those energies as you see fit. And also patience as I learn to work with and navigate with the new mic while I'm upstairs. Downstairs, it's a straight shot. In fact, the fire signs for your intimate tarot reading, I used the new mic. It was wonderful. I loved it, and it works really well. Up here, the space is much more compact, so I have to remember going back and forth between looking at the desk and speaking directly into the microphone. So patience with me, yeah? Okay, what's going on? Show me that Leo energy, please. Show me that Leo energy. Show me that Leo energy. Show me that Leo energy. I do hope the new year has been treating you well. Show me that Leo energy, please. And as I've been telling all folks with their most current in-depth reads, to please tune in to the mid-month for January, where we talk about some channel updates and upgrades. It's not just the microphone, honey. All right. Two of Cups. Strength. That's you. King of Swords. The Hermit. Beautiful. I love this. I love everything about this. I don't want to clarify. Can we not clarify? Can we just skip? Can you just say, have a nice day? You got it. You're great. You're in the bag. It's beautiful. Why are you here? I don't get to say that too often, so I do take pleasure in it. When I get to say, why are you here? Go, live your life, be a Leo, be free. Frolic amongst the grass and the daisies, honey, you're fine. Two of Cups, Strength, the King of Swords, the Hermit. You're showing me balance and love, that you feel like you, Strength. So here we kicked off with the Two of Cups, Strength. King of Swords, you haven't made up your mind about something, determined. The Hermit. The output is, let's continue to walk this path, learn from it, experience it, heal from it. You're looking pretty healthy, active, strong mind, strong sense of will, and hopefully some balanced love in there. So let's start breaking it down. All right, let's start with that Two of Cups. Let's see that Two of Cups, please, for Leo. King of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. You know, I see you overcoming what looks like just, well, I'm not going to say basic anxiety or stress or fear. It's just, it doesn't seem to be that much to concern you. You have a love bond with somebody, and you seem to be proud of it. Sometimes it does cause you stress. Yes, anxiety, Nine of Swords. Specifically, with that Page of Cups being there, and that's you. That's your natural state of grace energy right there. The King of Wands, Page of Cups. Sometimes you find it stressful to completely open your heart towards this union. But the larger part of you that is much more secure in who you are and what you're about says, I can handle it. So I think that's beautiful. I do. I don't know why sometimes it provokes you a little bit in terms of stress to open your heart towards a union, a love bond. But for the most part, you're saying you got it. That whatever those fears and anxieties are, you will not allow them to overrule what it is that you feel. And that's beautiful. You know? That's absolutely beautiful. I don't know. Sometimes keeping our heart open can stress us out. But so long as you're showing me that level of maturity that says, regardless, I got it. I feel secure keeping myself open, essentially exposed to this. It feels good. So I'm going to keep doing it. Well, you go on then. All right, let's see, Strength. Show me Strength. You might be a double. There's a lot of Leo energy in there today. You might be a double, triple Leo. Oh my goodness. Let's see that Strength. Show me Strength, please, for Leo. I'm not saying you're perfect. There's no such thing. But I am saying, are we closer to our idealized selves or not? I am looking at a Leo who values being a little closer to the idealized self. In other words, aware. Okay? Very good. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Death. Okay. Soon. Not yet. I'm seeing as soon. Operative word here. Soon. In fact, you know what this is bringing to mind? Okay. Full moon in Leo is January 26th or 7th, depending on where you are in the world. Okay? This is very specific. and I haven't had such strong impressions for the Leo collective, not that I'm aware of, in a very long time. I feel by your full moon, you will have made a very operable decision to drop something. It looks realistic, practical in the 3D. It also looks low functioning. You'll be parting ways with it soon. You will have really, and I mean really, made up your mind on a particular subject. So, in my book, this is a good thing, and I'll tell you why. Your baseline says, I'm in command of this particular decision. I'm not saying it's easy, but I have made a choice. Good. That's all I want for people. Make a choice. Get out of the Two of Pentacles. You can only excuse this and juggle concepts and practicality and practical issues so long until something has to win out. You don't like it. You're fixed fire. You, as Leo, prefer things to be resolved instead of up in the air. Like I said, you, Scorpio, we do not do well with the Two of Pentacles. We like things to be resolved sooner rather than later. Okay? And you resolved something, my friend. Look at that. Not once, but twice. 10 of Swords, death. So I see you going back and forth on something that probably has irked you, caused you problems. It might have been low functioning issues, or kind of low-level frustration and pain. You're like, okay, this is not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it to try to keep this thing floating around or in play. So when I'm telling you you're stepping up to make that decision with very little issue, whatever it is, honey, it be done. Okay? That's not a bad thing. When you take ownership of those kind of decisions, knowing what you can lop off, essentially, great. You can clear up the space. It's done. I got energy for other things now. So, whatever that concern is, it's the way of the dinosaurs, honey. It's on its way out. And I feel like you're making that decision soon, okay? It might be that you had to enter in the new year before you knew absolutely what that was, what you wanted to do with it specifically. And just because it's a Two of Pentacles in my eyes doesn't mean it wasn't a big deal to you, but I also see that you made such a strong decision surrounding it. It's like I should have probably made that decision a long time ago, you know? Okay. Well, that's something that's not getting your time, energy, and effort anymore. Okay. Let's see that King of Swords, please. Show me that King of Swords. Show me that King of Swords. Show me that King of Swords. So it's looking like you are in some sort of love bond that's at the intimate level that you say you feel good about. Sometimes it provokes anxiety, but you choose to keep yourself open towards it. You're dropping something off relatively soon, and oh boy, do you mean it. And I believe you when it says it gives you a sense of empowerment now that you've made a decision. Looks like it through my eyes as well. So, what else have you decided? Let's see that King of Swords. Show me that King of Swords. Show me that King of Swords. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups, the Star. Everything else you're saying, you're standing up towards your particular vision. Man, you were rocking and rolling at the beginning of this year. I absolutely love this. I know I'm not going to see this for half as many folks. Do I want to? Absolutely. Will I? Probably not. So whatever resolutions, and I don't mean that to be cynical. It's just there are two types of people in this world. Okay? Those who enter the new year, they have resolutions and they mean it, and those who just have resolutions. I'm looking at a Leo, you actually had resolutions, and by God, you intend to make good on them, right? And so you are. You are following through with your own particular plan of actions at the beginning of the year that's very distinct. Very distinct. You're like, I got a plan. I'm sticking to it. Yes, you is. Look at that. I made up your mind. What is it, pray tell, have you made up your mind? Some of you have some very prominent Aquarius in your charts as well. The Star, Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands. Talk about sticking to your guns. Absolutely. You are standing up for what looks like I need to pursue my goals, my dreams. Nine of Cups is a sense of wish fulfillment. Boom, next to the Star. So this is high-functioning manifestation and wishes, and I need to enforce it with the Seven of Wands. Yes, it does come down to us. Our goals mean nothing without our own willpower to back them up, okay, and see them through. So you have every intention of making good on what's good and right and correct for you. You are pursuing a vision this year, and it 100% generates from the self here. So you're not just wishing, you're making it happen, and you're standing up for it with insistence. So whatever that is to you, you haven't actually shown me what it is. I do know this. You are getting rid of the things that you might deem as time wasters, right? And that stands to reason. You can't do things like this, engage in things like this, unless you have the full time to give it. So essentially I see you dropping time-wasting activities so you can really focus on what matters And it's rather sizable, so congratulations to you. Continue on in this path. I love this for you. This is looking great. It's determined, it's focused, and you actually are backing it up in the real world via real steps, via real decision making. Good job. Very good job. Let's take a look at your Hermit. Okay. Oh my Lord. Leo. I just did a time check. No way. Well, thank you for making that so easy. I appreciate you. I'm not done yet, but still, I'm thanking you. Show me the Hermit. When people lay out their energy in a way that says, I'm not fragmented, I'm not splintered, look at me go, it makes my job about 1,000 times easier. The more fragmented someone is, the less likely their reading makes sense in a way that doesn't require me to dig. Now, I don't mind a little digging, okay? But when the whole reading's like that, it's exhausting for me as it is the audience. I promise you this. Let's see the Hermit. Show me that Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. All that to say, like I said, I appreciate you. I appreciate your collective energy being on point and just having your together. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. All right, the Hermit, the Fool, the King of Cups. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Look at you. You look great. You look so good. You do. I see you having determined, by the way, through some healing, insight, and experience, I see you taking off on the Fool's journey to engage with really good, constructive, healthy efforts here at the Six of Pentacles. It looks like someone is joining you in that space with the King of Cups. I'm not saying that is you. You've actually already kind of given me very prominent signature energetic IDs, if you will. Leo, Leo, Leo. And then I'm kind of saying that King of Cups is outside of you. I am. It feels a little different. It's not as bad different. It's just different. It's an equally prominent energy that's sincere, that it's looking like you are going to take the Fool's journey and connect with and balance with at some point in the year. I don't quite know when. It seems to be a little further down the road, as the Hermit is known for taking time. This is more on the upfront at the beginning of the year, and I'm seeing this happening later, but I'm just, I'm happy. This is another point for you where your energy becomes soft and contemplative and healing about something that we seem to be familiar with. And it's been a while since we've opened ourselves up towards it as the Fool, but it's balanced and it's solid. It looks steady. We are very pleased to connect with this person's energy. It does look healthy. It looks like a good connection point. It might even be profitable. I don't quite know what that means. But there is powerful feeling here showing up that says they feel good about this construct as well. Okay? And, yeah, it looks lovely. It does look lovely. I have a very strong feeling that this is someone who, we'll call them ally, a steady alliance, someone who makes a good impact in your life. I don't know why you're balancing with them, but you're saying I'm going to open up towards this. And I don't know. It's looking like you two will be joining heads for some reason. I don't quite know why. But it's looking powerful. It looks like it's helpful. And that's all I care about. But I like the flow of your energy. This is my favorite piece by far, right there. Having made up your mind to concentrate on that which matters, your own particular goals and long-term visions that you have for yourself in this coming year. All right, let's, actually, yeah. This is a double Lenormand. So I really have to, I don't know. You know, this is a great new mic, and I've done lots of testing on it, but there are some decks that are just sharper than others. So I just kind of want to move this one away because this one's super snappy. Okay. But I do insist on proper shuffling. I can't stand improper shuffling. It's one thing to do a side shuffle like this. Make sure you do a proper fore shuffle, though, before you do a side. Anyway, that's... Nobody wants to hear your process, Christina. I know. 18... Okay, 18 for some of you might be a number of importance, okay? Some of you, this is a reflection of that you have kids or dependents, or for some of you, you're simply feeling a childlike wonder. And I'm kind of defaulting to that, and let me tell you why, that childlike wonder. It's out of this, coming out of the maze, okay? The daze, the confusion, the endless wandering. Coming out of confusion, getting very clear about things, having wandered a maze, what feels like perhaps uselessly, and coming out of it, and there's this sense of childlike wonder, specifically in that respect of making your dreams come true. You know, no longer insisting upon confusion, as the maze would denote. Also, 43 for some of you might be a number of importance. Anything else in here, please? 27, unexpected income. We'll see about that. But for some of you, yeah. I would just say in the general sense, possibly an increase in profit, material goods, and then also gifts and or opportunities, as that Ace of Pentacles would suggest. But some of you, yes, there might be some unexpected income, and then the number 27 for some of you might be important. Okay. No way. The star on the star. How about that? How appropriate was that? Little star on the big star. The letter Q. The small dog medallion. They were talking Yorkie, Terrier, that kind of thing. And then, oh, the sign of the bull. Some of you might have some very strong Taurus in your chart, and then also you could be connecting Taurus for some reason. But again, I am saying it back as possibly a profitable alliance or partnership or something like that. There's a practical piece in here, but it's healthy. Okay? Okay, Leo, honey, I hope this helped you. Put in the comments. Good job. Take care. Be well.